Hello, everybody. I think we're live. Surprise! This isn't the normal day. I will still be live tomorrow because I'm in town. But I wanted to get on because, hold on. I can't do two things at once. I just got my hair cut. Every time I get it cut, my gray gets more. Um, I gotta go live. I gotta go tell Instagram to go live. I'm cleaning my glasses because I couldn't see a thing. And if you've ever taken a class with me, you know I'm a compulsive cleaner of my glasses. And it's been really dusty, so I'm probably scraping them up. What's that? Oh my gosh, so annoying. Okay, so we are opening up the Classi Creations Retreat tomorrow. So I wanted to come live and let everybody know because for those of you who are on YouTube, you did not see this because it was a Facebook Live and it was not on YouTube. But I've kind of been talking about the retreat that I'm going to be doing with Classi Creations later in the year. It's going to be August 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. Hello in Virginia. But it's going to be the 4th through the 7th of August. And 4th is the check-in and the 7th will be check-out. So we'll have 2 full days of sewing somewhere in Pensacola because this is with Classi Creations and that's where they're located. We're going to be doing 2 projects. So first one is going to be this one behind me. If you are a speed demon sewer, maybe you'll finish it. I don't know. I didn't find this to be that hard. Hi, Dawn. Something called begging me to let the... I was texting. Well, did she answer my question? Okay. I didn't make sure I had the time right. Howdy from Wyoming. Let's see. I'm moving my screen so I can see things. So yes. So we are opening up the retreat. The retreat will be available to 20 people. That's the max we can do. It will be somewhere in Pensacola. They're finishing up all of that work. But during the retreat, we're gonna do 2 projects. One is this. So this is the confetti quilt by Material Girlfriends. Love them. Let's see. Let me show you how much. Oh, I gotta go to the other room. Hold on. One moment, please. If you've been around with the channel for a while, if you've been with the channel for a while, you might have done the quilt along that we did with open options. So this was open options. Let's see. That is a Material Girlfriends quilt. And this is called Wowza. I think. I might be making the name up. Why they're all with black, I don't know. For some reason, I love to do theirs with black, but this is Wowza. And now this is confetti. So I love their patterns because they're all, let me just throw that right there. They're all layer cake friendly. Not all of them, but the ones that I like are layer cake friendly. Hello in Dover, Sharon. So yeah, I should have got some water. Now I'm out of breath. One moment, please. I just lost the train of thought. I'm such a mess, man. I just got home and I was like, I got to go live to tell everybody. And I try to do it like 1 o'clock, my normal. But yeah, so tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock Eastern. So 7 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock Mountain, 9 o'clock Eastern, 10 o'clock. No, that's not right. 9 o'clock Central. Wait, did I say the wrong thing? No. Okay, so wait. We're starting over. Tomorrow, 9 o'clock Central. So 7 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock Mountain, 9 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock Eastern. They're going to open it up and the retreat will go live. So you will get, just so you know, I think the retreat is $550 or so. This is all going through Classi Creations. So I will link Classi Creations. I can't even see. I took my glasses off. I can't get them clean. I will link them in the comments. And over on Instagram, I will put their website in the comments. I won't link it. But they are at 9 o'clock tomorrow, Central. They're going to open it up. 20 people. That's all we can accommodate. And then once things settle, so let me just tell you this. The tech person, the person who knows how to use computers, because it's Stephanie and Jessica and Valerie, mom. Well, the tech person is gone for this week. She's off. Hey, Stephanie. And because she's gone, we'll have to wait until next week for things to do. But what's going to happen is the people who sign up are going to get access to a limited edition Facebook group. So everybody can get to know each other. You know, we'll chat about things to bring, whatever. But with your sign up, you are going to get fabric. You're going to get kits for everything. So this is the first one. It's not going to be these same colors. This was Allison Glass like 2 years ago, fat quarter bundle I bought. But you will have a kit for this. It's not as big either. I added more. So it's going to be, it's 3 by 4. So it's this one. What's the size? I'm like, I just saw the cover of it. I keep all of my material. Uh-oh. Ow. I've been moving things around. I'm keeping all of my Material Girlfriend stuff right here on this shelf. That's Wowza. That's not the right one. I actually think I liked this quilt so much I bought it twice. It's not Stellar Magic. Look at this one. Stellar Magic. See? All these patterns will be available too. Oh, look at this one. Voila. That's not it. This is my favorite. I still haven't made that bento box. Oh, look at this one. In Between Gatherings. Like, I love their stuff. This is Wowza. That looks totally different than my black and colored one. That's not it. And that's not it. Oh, wait. Did I say that? Oh, I bought Wowza twice. Well, that didn't help me. One moment, please. I thought this was just the cover. So this is the pattern, Confetti Star. It will make a 48 by 64. And if you're loving it, you can always make your own blocks. Basically, each one of these takes a fat quarter and, no, not a fat quarter, sorry. 2 10-inch squares, one color, one, the background. So you will get fabric to make this quilt, 46 by 63. And then we're also doing another project. We're going to do 2 projects during retreat. The other one is these Quilt As You Go June Taylor bags. So in this, you get basically the Quilt As You Go pattern. You'll get your fabrics included. You get your zippers. If you've never did an install, we're going to be using the Zippity Doo Done zippers. So easy. Oh my gosh, they've made it so easy. Vinyl, you get all your stuff. It's all in the kit. So you'll have kits to make those. This is one that I made when I first got my first kit. Look how big this is, by the way. This is the larger. There's 2 sizes. This is the larger one. I think an 18-inch and a 16-inch. But they're good size project bags. I even bound it with my Zippity Doo Done zipper. Gorgeous. And then this is the other one. I bought a new long arm design off of OESD, and my 990 can read long arm designs. And so I'm going to quilt this with that long arm design because this is a Juicy Juice fabric. So it's Juicy Juice's new pattern. So I'm going to put that here. And then I took it into Art and Stitch, cut some pieces apart, and I'm making a border design. And I'm going to make the border. I'm going to do the border design in the borders. But I'm going to quilt it on my 990 just to show that you can. Fun. So we're going to do that too. So you're going to get stuff to make project bags and stuff to make Quilt Behind Me. I think the price is $500 if you sign up before next Friday or before this Friday. But I don't think the spots are going to be there that long because I know that people are texting Stephanie saying, well, I'm your friend. Can't you just let me in? Not doing it. I love using black because it brings out the colors. I also love black makes it pop. I don't like to use white as a background. I don't know. I'm weird. I rarely use it. I might use a light gray or a light blue or a light yellow, but just usually it's not white. If it is white, it's like white confetti colors or something. But I did want to come on because I had posted it on Facebook. We did a little video with them this morning. And then I was like, well, what if you're not on Facebook? For those of you on YouTube. I do need to come to Delaware sometime. I have not been. What else? See, I get distracted. I wish I was doing a retreat in Canada. Brenda, set it up. Let me know. But yes, this will be down in Pensacola. They're still figuring out hotels. So they're talking to a few hotels, but apparently the room rates are pretty good. And then once we have that group set up, some people like to share rooms and make new friends and everything. So then that will be a place where people can talk about, hey, I want a roommate, or I don't want a roommate. I want my own bathroom. That's me. But we'll go from there. I'm super excited. I'm very excited. I'm very excited because I love Classi Creations. I love everything they do. And it's going to be fun. Stephanie we call her bougie. I call myself bougie too, but she's already been like texting me about gift bags and swag, like the swag you're going to get and stuff. Are you going to QuiltCon next year? I will be in QuiltCon next year. Weird that I know that, but yes, I will be in QuiltCon next year. It's so far away, but it's weird that I know that. But yes, I will be there. So I'm super excited. I just wanted to come on really quick and let everybody know that, hi, Tanya. Let everyone know that is going live in the morning, 9 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock Mountain, 9 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock Eastern. Everybody always texts me like, what time is that? Like, ask Siri, she'll tell you. And so there's things like, I want to get this done. Oh, well, I forgot the second half of that. So that's the 4th through the 7th. On the 8th and the 9th, we're doing long arm classes. So we're going to be doing this. This is Bernina's classes. They call them Stitchwise. So we're going to be doing a Stitchwise event on the 8th and the 9th. So you pick the day. So if you're there for retreat, you can add on a long arm day. But we're doing free motion quilting, rulers, couching, different feet, talking about different stuff. When you leave, depending on how much time, you might start this, but you'll have the directions to kind of finish this. And that comes with its own little swag bag too. So it's like, I love it. I don't know how much that class is, but that's it. If you've been thinking like, oh, I want to go on retreat and I want to buy a long arm, this is the time to do it. Classi Creations. So let me tell you, if I have issues with my machine, I call them, and they have helped me with my long arm. Just little weird things that I see, I call them because they know what they're talking about. They know what they're doing. So I do love that. Like, sometimes you go work with someone and you're just like, oh, I wish you were better. Not these gals. I don't have to wish about anything. I know that you're going to be in good hands. So that's awesome. The long arm classes will be using they are Bernina on the Bernina machines. So we will be using the Q series machines, which is like the Q16 and the 20 and the 24. And it will have a little bit of everything. So we will touch on automation. We will do a lot of free motion, rulers and things. So I'm just very excited. And if you've been on the channel before, you know that every time I go to Florida, I'm like, ugh, Florida, because of the humidity, but I'm doing it. It's going to be beautiful in August. So also, I brought my serger home from the studio because I'm here and the studio's hot. I'm going to use the serger to piece a quilt. Let's see how far I get. Let's see if I have to set it up on the dining room table, and then Ben will kill me when he gets home. But hey, love is love, right? All right. Any questions about the retreat? Not that I even have an answer for you, but I can try to. We're going to give you 5 more minutes. I want to go eat lunch. I went and got my hair cut, and then Stephanie, can you tell that my hair's cut? Okay, good. All right. Any questions? About the retreat? Not that I even have an answer for you, but I can try to. We're going to give you 5 more minutes. I want to go eat lunch. I went and got my hair cut, and then Stephanie, can you tell that my hair's cut? I went and got my hair cut and then came back and was just like, okay, got to get in, got to do this really quick. And so I'm going to go eat and trim my blocks. I think this is going to be really pretty. I love this fabric. It's called, it's from Fabulism. I don't even know if that's the front or the back. Do they look the same? Oh, it does look the same. Look at that. Now, this is what you're going to get your toenail, like a hangnail stuck on. But like this fabric, look how it just is very loose, loosey-goosey. I'm going to overlock the edge. Go figure. Let's see how it turns out. All of these are very loose. Ooh, that would make a nice shirt. I just want to make a shirt. I just want to make a shirt. I want to make a shirt. And what did I pull out a pattern for? An apron. My friend got a bunch last year. It's gorgeous. Tammy in Minnesota. Hi, Tammy. Or here's your friend, Tammy. Whenever I have a problem with my HQ Pro Stitcher, I refer back to your videos. I love hearing that. You're not the first person I heard that from today. And I'm just going to say this, like, it's a testament to a company. Like when I joined Bernina, I said, you know, I have this YouTube channel. Like they all knew about the Adam So Fun channel and stuff. I'm like, I just want to make sure that I can leave everything on that or leave everything up. It is a testament to a company when one of their members, one of their event team members has education on another machine and they're like, that's fine. You can leave it there. You know, here's the thing. Long arm is long arm is long arm. They all do the same thing. They do it a little bit different. So if I'm making videos, other than like, I'm going to recreate the Dream Big video, but if I'm making videos, it works across the board. The same thing. Same thing across the board. So I need a link for basics on basting, please. Like basting a whole quilt. I have a video basting the Dream Big panel where I talk about basting because I pre-basted the Dream Big panel. So if you look up Adam So Fun basting, I'm sure something will come up on YouTube. And for those of you who missed me over HQ, that's fine. Don't miss me. I'm still here. I'm not dead. I'm still alive. You can come retreat with me. You know what? I meant to say this earlier. You know, I taught on those cruises, and one of the things I really liked hey, Craig, one of the things I really liked about the cruises, and this could be a positive or negative, depending on what kind of person you are, on the cruise, like, I don't want to say you're stuck with everybody, but you're stuck with all the students. Like, you can't get away from everybody. You're on a boat, right? So we're going to do this at a hotel. We're going to be stuck together. But also, like, this is a retreat. You should be having fun. And you're paying kind of to come and learn and spend time with me and stuff. You get me. You get me for 4 days. Come, bring a list. Bring a list of questions. Don't ask them during, like, the teaching portion, but during the sewing portion, say, I have a list of questions for you. That's what I'm there for. We'll have dinner together. We'll do all that fun stuff. So yeah, so I'm super excited. Please, 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 if you are thinking about the retreat, you can message me if you have questions. But like I said, it goes live tomorrow at 9. And then we'll have probably like 3 days once you get signups and stuff. I think the idea is check-in is on the 4th, and then we'll be able to sew that evening. And then we'll do a class the next morning, probably the quilt class. And then we will do, and then you have that time. Hey, Sandra. And then the next day we'll do the bag class. You won't be able to make both the bags. I mean, if you're a fast sewer, you probably will. But we'll probably do the smaller one because it's just easier. Because I want everybody to be... Yeah, I want everybody to be able to get their back done. And like, I didn't even... So this is, you know, did I just stitch the ditch? I went in and stitched the ditch. So that's how this one was quilted. But like, you don't even have to quilt it if you don't want to. So I want to make sure that you understand how to get the vinyl and everything in. And the zipper. The zippity doo done zipper. Love it, love it, love it. What's this retreat? I'm doing a retreat with Classi Creations in Pensacola. We're going to be doing 2 projects. We're doing that, and we're doing the June Taylor project bags. So, as part of the entrance fee, the retreat fee, you get all of your supplies, so you don't have to come and then be like, oh, I have to buy fabric. No, it's all included, and you get a swag bag. No. So, all right, I'm gonna go eat lunch. Like I said, if you have questions, send me an email, adamsofun@gmail.com. Message me on Facebook, AdamSoFun. Message me on Instagram, AdamSoFun. I think you can just comment on the, if you're on YouTube, just comment on the video. I should be able to see them. That's a question mark. I don't know. Stephanie is great. You can also message Classi Creations. We did do a video this morning with them if you want to see how crazy they are. If you go to the Classi Creations YouTube, or not YouTube, Facebook page, there's a video with Valerie and Stephanie and me. Stephanie loves to be on camera. You'll be able to tell. So, all right. Love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. I just wanted to get on today. So then tomorrow, whenever I go live, and I'm like, you guys, it's sold out. At least you've been warned. And then those people are like, well, I didn't know. I'm like, well, you should have had like, subscribe, and the bell light on, okay? I'm just kidding. Although it didn't send me a notification saying I was live. Oh, no, it did. I have the bell selected. All right, guys, I'm going to go. Love you. Talk to you tomorrow. Hopefully, I might have a serged quilt done. And when I say serge, because I was telling Mickey this, when I say serge, I'm not going to serge look at info at Classi Creations, going live tomorrow at 9 a.m. Central at classicreations.com. When I say serge, I'm not going to serge the edge and then make it. I'm going to like cut my pieces and serge them and overlock the edges as I'm putting it together. I saw a sample of this done by one of the other Bernina educators. It was not, the quilt was gorgeous, yes, but the backing was gorgeous. It was just all finished and laying flat and beautiful. Oh my gosh, it just looked fantastic. So we will talk to you on the flip side. See you tomorrow. And at the end of the day, it's just quilting. Get out there, have a good time. All right, bye guys.